Welcome to the second episode of the new Sit Down with the Shaman. I'm your boy Augie, aka the Shaman of Sexy, aka MC Shaman. Today's episode, I would like to talk with y'all about mentors. What is a mentor? Who should be a mentor? Why do we need mentors? What should we look for in a mentor? Do I have the right mentors? These are things that we should probably ask ourselves. Um, my thoughts is everybody should have a mentor. We should probably have multiple mentors, right? And it's probably a very interesting thing. Um, the topic of mentors. So let's dive a bit deeper on what is a mentor, right? So a mentor is someone who you look up to for certain aspects or a singular aspect of your life, profession, or something of that nature. And so let's say you own a business, right? You probably want to have when you first start out, you probably want to have a mentor or some mentors who are dealing in the same business or similar businesses. You don't want to just go out on your own. In the military, we should have mentors, at least one to show us the ropes. Maybe you want to get wealthy, you should probably have a mentor or some mentors. Or maybe you're a martial artist, a mixed martial artist, a fighter. Maybe you are a musical artist. All of those, you probably should have a mentor. So so um we should probably think about what to look for in a mentor, right? So some people do what I think is a mistake, and they just consider their friends mentors. Oh no, I don't think that's very smart or that's right, because a mentor should one be very successful in what they are mentoring you with. They they should be your peer or better, right? So yes, you can gain knowledge and insight by people younger than you in in a profession, not age. um or more novice than you in a profession in the military, right? But that's not really mentorship. That's is a learning experience, but that's not mentorship. Mentors should be able to give you a path to achieve success, and it should be a proven path, right? And so if your friends are probably um relatively speaking more your peers, and that's fine. You should have peer influencers. You should have peer support system, right? But that's not really, in my opinion, a mentor. A mentor should be s- someone you strive to be with in whatever field it is, or sport, or art, right? It should be someone who can give you a map to be like them, someone who can teach you not just how they got successful in whatever it is they do or are doing, but probably they should probably be able to teach you about their failures and be open and honest about their failures, right? So if somebody gives this facade that they are perfect in a craft, in a trade, in an art, in a profession, then you probably don't want them as your mentor, because they'll only give you the good, and you need the bad with the good. You need to be able to learn not just from your own mistakes, but you need to be able to learn from their wisdom. And wisdom does not just come from achieving. Wisdom should come from failing as well, mistakes, you fall forward, right? And so a mentor needs to be able to be transparent and vulnerable with you. And So, yes, they should have success that you are trying to achieve in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve success in, but they should give you realism. A mentor, I also think, isn't necessarily your friend, because your friend will probably placate you and probably at times tell you what you want to hear. A good mentor won't kiss your butt. A good mentor won't um, bow down to your emotions. A good mentor will be blunt with you, honest with you, and tell you how things are. And if you don't want to do things the right way, they might let you fail the few times to get that experience and to learn your lesson, but they won't constantly stand by you and just watch you be hard-headed and keep failing and not listening and not taking that advice. They'll probably drop you, but a friend should stick by you regardless if you disagree and stuff. That's why a mentor doesn't really need to be your friend. So mentors, you should be able to hold on this pedestal, right? But they should be able to pull you in. They should be able to pull you up and bring you up to them. And so it's very, very difficult to find a true mentor, a good mentor, because in this world we're in, lots of people see success and they like to tear people down. But a mentor should be able to weather the tear, weather the adversity, but they also need to be pure in whatever they're doing, be it the military. They should be pure in their career. Martial artist, they shouldn't take shortcuts. A artist, they shouldn't take shortcuts. A fighter shouldn't take shortcuts. They should care about the art. They should care about all these things, and that's what you should find in a mentor. And sometimes you surpass your mentor, and it's sad, because then you have to be honest and say, look, you're not my mentor, you're peer, but you shouldn't be sad about that. You should be happy because the mentorship was a success. The relationship dynamic changed, you know? But that's a victory. Or sometimes your mentor starts straying from the path that got them success, or they become content with that success, right? And then at that point, how can they motivate you to be better if they can't even motivate themselves? And then you have to have that uncomfortable realization that they are not the mentor for you anymore. That relationship has expired. It could evolve into a different type of relationship. Then it could evolve into friendship. But you should be able to hold your mentor accountable, just like your mentor should be able to hold you accountable. Think about it. So, that's all I'm gonna say today. Um, Next week I've got my first BJJ tournament. I'm pretty excited for that. Might not be a big deal to many people, but it's a big deal to me. So I might be a little bit late, but I'm still gonna make every effort to be consistent and come make this show. So it's been real. It's been fun. I'll catch y'all next time. One word, one life, real.